As we approach the end of the year, everyone is busy preparing for family visits or looking forward to traveling without much thought to keeping our focus on our finances. Experts remind us there are a few things that are perfect for review at the end of the calendar year. Arizona's largest credit union is here with a 2016 end-of-year checklist. This is Matt Osborne with Desert Schools Financial Services. Great to see you. Okay, so give us the top 5 things that we need to be doing. And you say number 1, starting with checking our flexible spending account.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a flexible spending account with your employer, chances are you may be losing that balance when the year turns over on January 1st. So you want to check with your employer if you have a balance on your flexible spending account. You want to make sure in the next couple weeks you get that money spent in the right direction.
Yeah, we would hate to lose it, right?
That's right.
Oh, that would be sickening. Okay, so number 2, you say maximize your donations.
Sure. We don't want to think about tax season, but it's right around the corner, and one of the major ways we can have a deduction on our taxes is charitable giving. So we really need to analyze our charitable giving for 2016 and make sure that we're maximizing those deductions before the end of the year. And there's lots of great ways that you can give that we're learning about on the show.
Absolutely, and one of the things that so many people forget about, or at least they put in the back of their mind, is retirement. But you say at the end of the year is really a good time to review your retirement contributions.
Sure, if you're fortunate enough to have a little money left over at the end of the year, you want to discuss with your financial advisor about maximizing your retirement contributions. That's going to help you for the long run, as well as maybe even help with your taxable situation in 2017.
That's perfect, and maybe we need to up it a little bit.
That's right, that's right.
If you're way down here and you're retiring in like a year, you may want to look at that. All right, so number 4, you say check your beneficiary designations.
It's always important that we're taking a look at our beneficiary designations on every account, whether it's a checking, a savings, a retirement, an investment, even life insurance. We want to make sure that we have the appropriate beneficiaries set up, and we lose track of that over time, so
Sure.
it's a good idea to check on that.
And you say there's a toll-free number. I know Desert Schools has a toll-free number that we can call to get that information.
Sure, for those that have accounts here, they can certainly call and double check their, or they can go into a branch and double check their beneficiary designations.
All right, so
Absolutely.
the final tip, the final 2016 checklist tip is to set up a financial review.
Yeah, you know,
How critical is that?
It's really critical, especially we've had a changing environment recently with the election, with the interest rate announcement yesterday. You want to make sure that your finances and your investments are poised to still meet your goals. So if you haven't met with your financial advisor in the year, you definitely need to get that scheduled and on the calendar. And the good news is that there's a lot of people that may have lost track of their financial advisor, or they don't have one. Call Desert Schools. Our financial advisors can provide education, do reviews. Whether you're a member at the credit union or not, we can help you with that.
And you are the Wills and Trusts Supervisor
Absolutely.
at Desert Schools, and today's special offer is specifically about estate planning.
Sure, we just talked about beneficiary designations. I think it's important that your will and trust match your beneficiary designation, so you want your plan to work in concert. If you haven't set up a will or trust, we have an offer for a discount, $50 off for your listeners that call in and mention the show. We're going to give them $50 off a will package or $100 off a trust package.
That's great. And again, we were talking about we put off retirement, but that's something we need to think about.
Absolutely.
And the end of the year is a good time to do it. Always great information, Matt. Thank you so much. Let's give you that special offer that Matt just mentioned from Desert Schools Financial Services. Anyone who calls their office to set up an appointment this month, you have to do it by the end of the month, and you mentioned that you saw Matt on Sonoran Living, you are going to receive $50 off a will package and $100 off of a living trust package. 602-336-5531 is the number to call, or visit desertschoolsfs.com.